So today I'm going to do Bible studies, start doing Bible studies, because I really want to help teach the Word of God to people out there in masses. So today we're going to be analyzing John 10. So I'll read John 10. I tell you the truth, the man who does not enter the sheep pen by the gate, but climbs in by some other way, is a thief and a robber. The man who enters by the gate is the shepherd of his sheep. The watchman opens the gate for him, and the sheep listen to his voice. He calls his own sheep by name and leads them out. When he has brought out his own, he goes on ahead of them, and his sheep follow him because they know his voice. But they will never follow a stranger. In fact, they will run away from him because they do not recognize a stranger's voice. Jesus used this figure of speech, but they did not understand what he was telling them. Therefore, Jesus said again, I tell you the truth, I am the gate for the sheep. All who ever came before me were thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not listen to them. And the gate whoever enters through will be saved. He will come in and go out and find pasture. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come that they may have life and have it too. I am the good shepherd. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. The hired hand is not the sheep who owns the sheep. So he sees a wolf coming, he abandons the sheep and runs away. The wolf attacks the wolf and scatters it. The man runs away because he is a hired hand and cares nothing for the sheep. I am the good shepherd. I know my sheep, and my sheep know me, just as the Father knows me, and I know the Father, and I lay down my life for the sheep. I have other sheep that are not of this sheep. I must bring them also. They too will listen to my voice, and they shall be one flock and one shepherd. The reason my Father loves me is that I lay down my life to take it up again. No one takes it from me, but I lay it down of my own accord. I have authority to lay down, authority to take it up again. This command I received from my Father. Okay, all these words the Jews were again divided. Many of them said, he is demon possessed and raving mad. Why listen to him? But others said, these are not the sayings of men possessed by demon. Can demon open the eyes of the blind? Okay, so analyzing John 10 through 21, we can see that the man who enters by the gate is a shepherd of his sheep. So Jesus is basically saying that he is the sheep. Not that he's a sheep. I mean, he's like, he is a lamb who's going to be slaughtered, but he was slaughtered first. But he's saying that we're the sheep, but he's a shepherd, and like, we have to know that he's the gate too, and if we go to him, we'll be saved, and we have a relationship with Jesus, we will be saved. So praying and reading the Word to know God's voice, to know the shepherd's voice, and being in fellowship can help. And he's the good shepherd. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come that you may have life and have it to the full. So I think this is telling us that we have to have a life to the full and not allow evil, Satan, or demons to steal and kill and destroy our lives, but to live our lives abundantly. And we have to know who Jesus is through reading the Bible, through prayer, journaling, through going to church and fellowshipping. And Jesus is the one who lays his life down. He laid his life down for us, and he has authority to lay it down and authority to take it up again. So this is the command he's received. It's kind of like prophecy saying, but I think it's telling us that we have to like lay our lives down for other people too, and for God every single day. Sorry, I'm taking up my promises. So I think it's really good to meditate on, knowing that we have to live according to Jesus wants us to live according to him. And in the same way, be like a shepherd too, to other people. good shepherd, and knowing that we can't abandon sheep and then run away when difficulties arise, but we should care for people and what else does it say? The gate of the sheep. Yeah, so I think it's really important to know God's voice, and by knowing His voice is by hearing, receiving His word through the Bible, and listening to spiritual people so that you know God's voice, and really being discerning, trying to develop a spiritual discernment. So yeah, thank you. Okay, that's John 10.